Hi, strangers. Jackie from cornersoapshop.com. Finally back with you. Guys, life has happened the last few months, and between a lot of things, which we'll talk about real quick, I just could not post or did not feel like posting the last couple of months. So, what has happened? Well, first thing that happened is Rod had some routine blood work done, and it came back with a M spike, which is, we have found out subsequently, a marker for a blood cancer, multiple myeloma. Now, the good news is he's fine. He does not have cancer. He just has this enzyme or protein or marker in his blood. And what that means is for the next 3 to 5 years, every 3 months, he'll be tested to make sure that there's no change in that marker. As the oncologist told us, every year, 1% of the people with that marker fall into the official blood cancer pool. And that's only 1%. So if I'm doing my math correctly, a 10% chance of having cancer in the next 10 years. He's 70 years old. We can live with that. And I will be honest, though, it really did throw us both for a loop. And happy to say that right now we're handling it just fine. The other thing that happened is that suddenly I couldn't see well. And for a long, long time, since I was a child, I've worn glasses. And when they got in middle school to be so thick, I started wearing contact lens. And I wore those off and on until I started wearing them on a more regular basis in college. Now, my glasses are not the usual glasses. They are Coke bottles, half-inch thick lens that it's the one thing that I'm vain about is I look like an idiot in those glasses. And so without the glasses, I feel confident and beautiful and all those things. But with the glasses on, that's all gone. So that really affected my desire to keep filming things for both my channels. And also I didn't feel good. I've just lost my confidence. So during the 6 weeks that it took to get the surgeries all done, I went back to wearing glasses, and the rest is history. Surgeries went fantastic. I am 20/25 in both eyes, and this is the first time in my life that I can actually see good. I woke up from the first surgery and I could see the razor thin shaft of sunlight coming from behind the blackout curtains. And I could see the door trim around the door. I could see 5 fan blades on the ceiling fan above me. When you go from not being able to see anything but blobs and color and light, um, it's a miracle. It is a life-changing miracle, and I'm not exaggerating. My vision before correction was 27,000. So to go to 2025, it is incredible. Now, I do have issues with reading. Once again, I have had to find all of my readers in the house because until I go to my next appointment, when we'll decide, do I want to wear glasses or do I want to just enjoy not having glasses, contacts, anything to worry about for a while and just live with the readers? We'll see. It's, as I've been told for the first time ever, I will be able to buy and wear cute, thin glasses instead of ugly half-inch thick Coke bottles. So who knows what I'll decide. We'll see. So guys, I apologize for being out of touch. Not a whole lot has gone on. I haven't made soap during that time. I have been playing around with a new tea tree peppermint or spearmint. I think it's tea tree spearmint scent, which I'll be soaping the next time I do make soap. But I've had trouble with my major fragrance oil supplier now. I'm I'm completely out of almond milk and honey, and there's 3 or 4 others that China Rain I know is one of them, frankincense and myrrh, and there's one other that I can't remember right now, but those 4 fragrances are pretty important to my sales, what's best sellers at this time. So not the China Rain so much because that I'm bringing back. I know it's not a great seller. It's just a personal favorite and one that a few of you have asked for. So until I can get all 4 of those on one order, I won't be placing another fragrance order. I won't be placing another fragrance oil order. And hopefully oatmeal milk and honey will suffice for those of you that like almond milk and honey. Fingers crossed. The next time I'll be making soap is shortly. I've got just a bar or 2 of lemongrass scrubby left, and the jasmine just a couple bars. And I think there's several more that I'll restock, and hopefully that will hold us over until I can get the almond milk and honey and the others that I need to order. Now, other things going on in the soap shop, I'm going to be doing my second quarter bestsellers list coming up at the end of June, so just in a week or 10 days. And as soon as that's done, I'll post that on the website and to Facebook. And guys, just to let you know, there were only a few orders. I took right after the second surgery was done, after that doctor appointment the day after, we left for Illinois and Wisconsin to go to my nephew's baby shower. His wife is having a baby in September. They're having a little boy. Congrats, Katie and Travis. They are so excited, and as are the grandparents. So we were able to go up for that shower up to near his home in Iola, Wisconsin. And we had a great time. We came back through Rockford, Illinois, where my family is from, and were able to meet up with my brother and several of his kids. And we camp. So we were out at the state park where we camped as kids. It's called Rock Cut State Park in Loves Park, Illinois. And we just had the best time. My sister came down from Cable, Wisconsin and camped with us and just had a great time. So on the way back from Northern Illinois, I stopped in Southern Illinois at Carbondale, where my best friend Cindy lives. And we spent a couple days, Rod and I spent a couple days with her and her husband, Mark, and had, again, just a great time. Had pretty good weather considering what was forecast. We were hoping to camp possibly with her too, but that didn't work out. So anyway, when we got home, the garden has gone crazy. I'll be posting about that on the other channel at some point. I have a couple videos to catch up on that. I may just condense them all into a short blurb and call it done. But I hope to get back to making the videos on a more regular basis, and hopefully some of you guys will see them. And leave some comments, please. I feel like I'm shouting into a void sometimes, and I just miss the community. So that's what I hope you all consider yourselves part of, and I certainly do. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to the other channel, please do. There'll be a link in the description of this video. And also let me know if there's soap scents that you're looking for that you're not finding, anything like that. If there's a shop in your location, in your hometown that you think might be a good fit for my soap, let me know and I'll contact them and we'll try to get something arranged. So guys, that's really it. I apologize for the lack of communication, and especially for the 3 or 4 orders that were placed while I was on vacation. Thank you all for understanding that I didn't get that notice put up on the website. I kind of forgot before we left, but I did contact each of those people and heard back from the majority of them. So there was a delay in those guys receiving their orders. They just shipped on Monday. So anyway, guys, I hope your summer, late spring, summer is going as you expect it. Hopefully, if you guys have been thrown some curveballs, everything's okay. Shoot me a text, a call, an email, however you want to stay in touch if you have anything you want to talk about. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for being here, guys.